Hi friends, day 19. We're flying. I thought I would bring in, I brought the pillow that I was talking about that my daughter uses, and look, because today's really the 18th, tomorrow's the 19th. I record these ahead. But look, we're on the last line. Oh, it's a big deal. Big deal. It's coming. Big day's coming. I am drinking that. I want to make sure I get the name of it right. Lemon Chiffon Vanilla Mint Rooibos. It's so good, you guys. Every time I drink it, and I drink it usually when I'm sick. I don't know why. But that's like, because I want like a non-caffeine drink to drink all day maybe. But I always forget how good it is. It's so yummy. So here's what I do. I mix up, if you use Presto George, the website, you have to order a few different teas. But it's the lemon chiffon tea. It is mint. And it is, so the red's already in there. Lemon chiffon, mint. I know I'm missing one. Oh, and vanilla. A vanilla red. Rooibos. And see how I've just mixed them into this container? And then this is what I use. You can tell I use this one a lot. When you get the mint, it's a big thing of mint. But it's so good. And you could probably do it without the mint if you're not a mint fan. It's not an overpowering lemon flavor, but if you like things like lemon scones or, I don't know, any like lemon cake in the summer, you will like this tea. And it's good iced. I've had it both ways. Oh, that's such a good classic tea. That's a great tea. Presto George, man. They knock it out of the park. They're good. All right, let's get to it. I have a lot I want to go over today. So let's get to it. The laser show was amazing last night. It was so much fun. It snowed last night, so the lasers looked like they were glittery. And if you know me, you know I'm a fan of glitter. So it was awesome. The only thing I have to complain about is that I feel like we should have been seeing shapes. We were literally just seeing like laser beams. I think they had us facing the wrong way. This is the first time they've done it where you were in your car. And I think we were supposed to be facing the other way. So my daughter and I kept looking behind because we would see shapes in like the trees. I just don't think they had a good way to set it up, which is not their fault. They were trying to still do it with COVID. And frankly, it was awesome. Her and I just got to sit in the car. We had Chick-fil-A and we just hung out and she got to sit on my lap. Like, it was amazing. I would do it again in a heartbeat. We had a good time. But I just don't think they set it up the right way. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, day 19. Let's see this pattern. Am I right? I've got the floss and the fabric so that we can remind ourselves when we look at this. But we know that this is going to be the pattern today. Can you tell I knew this is what the package looks like? That's what it looked like last time. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, it's really good. Oh, it's really good. I'm going to have to stitch this like immediately. I love it. I love it. Did I not just say that I love glitter and sparkle? It's so good. Look at those colors. It really does look good. Somebody said on the last video that they weren't a huge fan of the fabric when they saw it, but they loved it with the colors. I'm with you, man. I wouldn't have liked that color fabric. That wouldn't have been my first choice either, but it looks so good with these colors. Look at those colors. And then the pattern. Let's see how close I can get it. I mean, that's gorgeous. How pretty would that be like as a pillow? It's not. Let's see how big it is before I say pillow. Oh, it's not big at all. It's like 70 something by 60. This won't take long to stitch. I love her lettering. She's so good at doing fonts, isn't she? Man, she's good. Oh, yeah, I'm stitching this bad boy up. They gave us literally all the floss for it. Why would I not just stitch it up? It's not going to take that long. Oh, it's 59 by 78. So on this fabric, it should be about 4.2 by 5.6. That might be a little bit big. But you know what I was thinking? I have more of those. I ordered more of these when I made Jody a bag. So I have these blank bags. So I have a ton of bags that I need to use a pattern on and make a new project bag for myself. So maybe this one will be it. Every season is the season to sparkle, right? I love this. Oh, Tiny Modernist. You rock. All right, that's that. Let's see, what's my tea for tomorrow? We're going to talk a little bit. Oh, I guess I have to scratch it off, right? We know who it is. It says Tiny Modernist. This custom pattern was designed just for our Advent subscribers. So how about this? If I can stitch it up fast enough. I don't know if I won't be able to do this before Christmas. But once I finish stitching it, I am happy to pass the stash on this one. So this will be a future giveaway if you guys are interested in that one. That's super cute. Super cute. Girls get first dibs, and then you guys. And once they finish, it's coming to you anyways, right? Let's see the tea. Sorry, this tea's so good. I just keep going back for more. All right, let's see. Ooh, it's the Matcha Green Tea. Now, I know what you're going to say, green tea, but Erin, you didn't like that green tea the other day. I do actually like this one. It's a jasmine. And do you know how I like this? If anyone listens to my rambling, I like this iced. Jasmine iced tea is so good with Thai food, which I won't be having any, but I'm definitely going to have it iced because that's my favorite way to drink it. I like it warm too, but it's good iced. This was from my Sips by box last month, and it was yummy. I've tried that one already, so I will definitely be having that again. Okay, let's see. Next thing I want to do is the 12 days. So I finished my Lizzie Kate. So we got home a little earlier than I thought, and I'm watching the lasers and listening to the music was very relaxing. And I was fine. I was awake, but it put me in like not a Christopher Nolan. If you guys have watched his movies, like you got to be in it. And I knew I'd fall asleep. So I just stitched instead, and I finished my Lizzie Kate. So here is, I'll just show you my FFO, because I FFO'd it too. There it is, December. I'm so happy with how this turned out. I burnt the heck out of my finger. I have a blister on this finger, and I burnt this one. I had to like peel the glue. The hot glue was very hot last night. So you see, it just comes off. I don't want to show you the back because it's not pretty, but real quick back. But that's that fabric that Kristen gave me. I finally used it all. I loved that fabric, clearly. Here was my November. So I'm just going to switch it out for December, now that it's the end of December. And along with that, I had a thought that maybe I could just pass the stash with those Lizzie Kates. So we talked a little bit yesterday about my top 5 favorite designers. So we talked about Tiny Modernist. And I thought it might be a fun idea if you put your top 5 favorite designers below, you can be entered. Don't say contest or anything like that, but say, here's my top 5 and give me your top 5. And I mean it because you can do honorable mentions, but you have to have a top 5. Now I say that, but I have a tie for 5th place. So technically I have 6. But here's what I was thinking about it. It's hard to come up with a top 5. I have a lot of designers that I like, but saying that you're in my top 5 is like elevating you to this next level. So then I started thinking about what patterns do I actually finish and then FFO and have around to see. And I think when you think about it in those terms, then it really becomes, at least for me, then it became very clear, oh, these are the designers that I like because I have them everywhere. So I would say number 1, Wild Violet. When I get a pattern of hers, I finish it, I FFO it. That bad boy has a place. Number 2, Tiny Modernist. I would say this isn't in order, but I'll say number 2, Tiny Modernist. 3, Caterpillar Cross Stitch. Any Caterpillar Cross Stitch. Like, I'm not just saying that because she's giving us these the sale coming up. I honestly finish her stuff. I love her stuff. She's kind of what got me back into cross stitch. Sally is an amazing designer, and her stuff is beautiful. So, number 3. Number 4, I don't think this one will be a surprise, RETM. I don't think you can see it. Let me see if I can move it down. You can see my Harvest Time that I've used as my plate. That's an RETM. You know, all the Gobble Couples are RETM. Love her. And number 5, the Frosted Pumpkin and Bent Creek. I do a lot of Bent Creek. And I love Bent Creek, especially on like an 18 count linen with pearl cotton. That's my jam. I love doing that. And then Frosted Pumpkin, I was thinking about it, and I know that's kind of Erica's thing, but I do a lot of frosted pumpkin, and I can finish them quickly, which is what I like. But I have a lot of finished frosted pumpkin like around. So I would definitely say they're top for me. I really, really enjoy their designs. They're cute, they're whimsical, they're sweet. Like, what's not to like about that? So those are my top 5, 6, whatever. Oh, I just spit like crazy. Okay, I am gonna do honorable mentions though, for the record. Lindy's Stitches, I do a lot of. Paper Crane, I really like. My Studio Create, I do a lot of her gnomes, and my mom's collecting those right now. And then Little Stitch Girl. Now, that's not to say I don't like other designers, but those are, if you don't know those designers, go check them out. If you like my style of stitching, go check them out. Those are some good ones. But don't let me sway you. I would like to see your top 5 below. And here's what you can enter to win. I'm going to send you either the November or the December. You can't have any of the other ones because I still need to stitch them. And then I thought I'm going to throw in one of my English breakfasts from my last Sips by box. Not because I don't like it, because I want to give it. I like giving stuff away. I have English breakfast. These are very good, though. You will enjoy this. I have tried it. And then this orange flavored Rooibos tea, which is a little bit different. I feel like English breakfast is very, middle of the road if you're not a huge tea drinker. And then this one's like to test ya, give you a little kick into the tea direction. So I will give this, I'll send this little package. I can't guarantee it'll get there by Christmas, but I'll send it out to you. And then I've got another one with December, same thing. I'll send you November or December. And then I'll just pick at random. There's not a lot of people that are commenting on these, so we'll just do this. We'll do it 2 videos from now, okay? So by the time I make my video, let's do 24 hours from now. I'm going to be making my next video, and that's when I'll do my winners. Okay? Just a little something fun. I hope you guys like that. I'm kind of taking a long time with this video. Sorry. Okay. But I thought it might be nice to give. 'Tis the season, right? You can get November or December. I'll show you them again. Let me show you mine. These are my apropos. That doesn't mean this is what you have to do with it, but there's my December and there's my November. And yes, I used lace because I love lace and all things girly. I'm that girl. Don't get it twisted. I like to climb a mountain too. Do all that stuff. But I do like girly stuff. Okay. Next up, what I will be stitching today. I will be doing my Tiny Modernist. No surprise. The sale. And this is how far I've gotten. You guys, I love this piece. Oh, it's upside down. Sorry. Upside down. I'm going to frame it and put it on the wall in here. But see the little squares in the middle? I've got 4 squares to do. Here's what they look like. So I'm probably going to start with that snowflake. Just, because there's a lot of snow out there. Feels festive. This just reminded me. I went to Starbucks today, and the guy in line, he was so nice, the guy working the window. He was like, okay, here's your stuff, but really important question, and I'm asking everyone. And I could tell that he asked the person in front of us because they were there for a little while. He said, what is your favorite pop song of all time? I was like, this is fun. But I also said, you're probably asking the wrong person because I'm a huge NSYNC fan. Anyways, I thought that was really fun. And then it was like a little quick banter. And I don't know, it makes you feel good when people ask. That just was so nice. And he didn't have to do that. And he took time. It was a pleasant exchange. And it's nice to have pleasant exchanges this time of year, right? That was really nice. I like when people are nice. But I did name an NSYNC song. He was like, what's wrong with that? NSYNC's fine. Nice guy. Okay. I think that's it, friends. Can't think of anything else. I'm going to be stitching that. I'm going to see you guys tomorrow for day 20. Oh, you know what? I do know this too, because I looked at the package. It is their classic needle minder package. They have a very specific design when it's a needle minder, so I know that's what we're getting tomorrow, but I don't know what it's going to look like, and I'm very excited because Lord knows I love me some needle minders. So come back tomorrow and let's find out together, okay? In the meantime, I'm going to start this bad boy and I'm going to work on my every seasons. Bye. I'm so looking forward to reading your responses. Don't forget to check below for all of our discount codes. I'm going to say, hi, Erica, Kristen, and Jody. I love you girls. I know you guys watch in the morning, and I'm sorry I made this go so long, but I love you guys. Okay, I'm really leaving now. Bye.